Hey guys, welcome to my channel Linux King. My name is Salman Francis, and today we are going to take a look at another video about Ansible, and it's called Ansible Templates. And this is going to be video number 9 of our RHCE 8 studies. So without further ado, let's start. As always, I have created some notes, and first thing is we will define what are Ansible templates. So basically it is something which gives the ability to dynamically complete the task from a simple file using variable. It uses variable and complete the task dynamically. So this is the simplest definition I was able to come up with. A few important things to remember. Templates are run from controller node. Templates are processed using the Jinja 2 template language. And we will define our template module in playbook in our upcoming demo. Third thing is Ansible Jinja 2 template files have extension of J2. We can use Ansible facts for our templates. So let's take a simple example of using templates for our web server groups. Okay, so how we are going to create this template or create the playbook and use the templates within our playbook is, first we are going to create a template with .j2 extension, and you can see this is the example of the templates. So my host name is, you define the variable here, Ansible host name. So these are the facts actually we are using. My IP address is again the variable, and it's Ansible fact again. And distro I am running is again fact. My host family is this, and then we will save this as a template. Okay, all this information we will save as a template, and the name of the template is systeminfo.j2. And then once we are done with this, we need to create a playbook. And my playbook name is system.yml file. You can call it anything, systeminfo.yml or anything. And the content of this playbook is, first we are going to define what it's going to do, the host where we need to run this playbook on. Then we will become a power user, and the task using Jinja 2 templates to gather system information. What is the source, where the source or where this template is located, and destination. Okay, destination means where we want to save the output. When we run this thing, where do we need to save this information? So we are going to save this information is in opt system_info.txt. And then fetching the file to localhost. This is how we fetch it to our localhost or the controller node, and the source of course is this. And destination, we can choose any destination. In this case I'm going to save it in opt lamp system_info directory. So let's take a look at this in our practical. So here you can see in this example, I'm going to use two machines actually. One is Dragon and the other is Raptor. Okay, so let me log into our Raptor machine. Okay, so we are into a Raptor machine, and our controller node is Dragon. Okay, perfect. So now what we need to do is we need to go to our temp working directory, which is opt lamp, and here we will create a directory templates. So mkdir templates. I have already created this directory, so we'll just log in, go into this directory and create a template with systeminfo.j2. Okay, and you can see that I have I'm using the same content as in the example shown in this PDF. So my host name is, you can write it here, anything. For example, the distro I'm running is this. My IP address is this. You can change it to my operating system family is this. and this is the variable, and basically I'm using Ansible facts. Okay, just save it, and now we have our template of template in Jinja 2 language. So now to use this template, we will go to our working directory, which is opt-lamp, and here I need to define or create a playbook, system_info.yaml. So this is again the same like information I have shown you already. It's going to gather system information. Host is web server. You know what? I'm going to change it to Raptor. Raptor. Become yes. Task is using Jinja to template to gather system information. And what it's going to do is, first it's going to, the source of my template is system_info.j2. Destination is opt system_info. So this is the place it's going to save in our Raptor machine actually. And then let me take you to Raptor machine right now. Okay, I'm just going to remove this. All right. So it's going to save it into Raptor machine in opt directory with the name of system_info.txt. Then it's going to fetch this information from this machine Raptor to our opt-lamp in system_info directory. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this directory. Okay, so now we don't have any system_info directory, and let's run our playbook. First thing which we need to remember is that we have already deleted all the system information file here. So let's start our playbook. And to run this, Ansible-playbook, and we are going to use inventory, and the playbook is system_info.yaml. Press enter, and it's running, and you can see it's gathering fact and task using Jinja template to gather information. And let's see if it has created the system info file here. Yes, perfect. And also let's check if it has created directory system info, and yes, it has created. Let's go to this directory now, clear the screen, and over in this Raptor it has created this opt, and here we can see system_info. So let's cat this content, and it's telling you that my IP address is 192.161.60. The distro I'm running is CentOS. My operating system family is Red Hat. My current interfaces are ENPO, S3, and loopback interface. So perfect. And now to make it more simple, what you can do is we'll just go to the template. At the end we will write flat, and yes, let's run it this time. Ansible, let me clear the screen. Ansible-playbook inventory system info YAML. Okay, now let's see what happened this time. So let's go into system info, and you can see now instead of creating full Raptor OPT blah blah blah, it has created a simple file in system info and with the same content. So this is how the template works. Okay, now we are going to take a look at more complex example where we are going to install vsftpd service with chroot environment in our Raptor machine. At the moment, if you take a look at rpm-query grep vsftpd, we don't have any vsftpd server. So to do that, we are going to create a template first, and this template will have some content of vsftpd2.j2. This is the template name, and it will have this content. Okay, now to some tips I would like to share with you guys how you create these templates in a very simple way. So first thing is, you need to make sure that you have the original configuration file of any service, for example Apache or vsftpd. So you need to go there. It's going to be in cd/etc vsftpd, okay, in this directory. And here you can see that we have this conf file. Okay, if we take a look at this conf file, it's going to be like, okay, it's giving me permission denied. Okay, if we take a look at this vsftpd.conf file, you can see that it has a lot of information and couple of variables. So what exactly we need for to create this template is we need these variables actually, and not these commented information. So the simple way to create this is run the command. I'll show you. This is the command you can run, and then you can save all these variables into .vars files or any file of your name, of your choosing. So let me show you that. So right now I am in vsftpd, and I'm going to write this command grep.vsftpd.conf, then pipe it to grep-v. V means invert, and I don't want the hashes, and save it to vsftpd.conf.vars. Press enter, and this time if you take a look at vsftpd.conf.vars, it will be with all the variables only. Now what you need to do is, once you have this information, you can copy this information into go to cd opt, sorry about that, lamp and templates, create the Jinja 2 template and paste it here. Okay, so this is all the information. However, there are a few things. If you go to our original files, you can see set no. You can see that we have 14 lines here. However, if I go back to our directory vsftpd, we have 12 here. So 2 extra variables, which is which are chroot underscore local underscore users root and allow underscore writable underscore chroot. I have additionally added to my Jinja 2 template. Okay. Now once this is done, and look at the information. So and anonymous underscore enable is equals to anonymous underscore enable. Okay. And everything else is not getting any information from variable. They are hard coded. However, this information chroot underscore local underscore user is also getting information from the variable, and this is also getting information from the variable. And where these variables are defined, as I have told you earlier, that we need to create now a YAML file. And in this YAML file, you can see that anonymous underscore enable, I have given it a value of no. Chroot local user is yes and yes. So that Jinja 2 template is going to get all the information or all the values from this template or from this playbook. Okay. Now, once this information is defined, so these you can see that these are the vars. Once this information is defined, then we are going to define the tasks. What it's going to do is it's going to install vsftpd package. Actually, I can call it vsftpd package. The package name is vsftpd, state is latest, and then we need to open ports in firewall, and the service we need to open in firewall is FTP. Permanently we need to open, and state is going to be enable. Then we will configure vsftpd via Jinja 2 template, and the template is available in our opt lamp templates vsftpd.j2. Destination is going to be in Raptor actually, because we are using, here you can see host is Raptor. So destination is etc/vsftpd and vsftpd.conf. So basically our template is going to overwrite the original vsftpd.conf with our template vsftpd.conf, and then it's going to restart the service, and the service name is going to is vsftpd. So this is how it's going to do that. So let's run our Jinja 2 template against Raptor. And as I've shown you already, but again, let me show you that we don't have vsftpd server running and not even installed. So let's Ansible-playbook inventory and vsftpd install. And if all goes good, we will have our running vsftpd server with the user and password of Raptor. So what are the user and password here? Cat etc passwd. So we have it pings here and king. So let's define or reset password for king. You don't have to do it, I just don't remember it. So I'm going to give it ABC123, ABC123. All right. And now you can see that it has run successfully. And if rpm-query a grep vsftpd, and now we have vsftpd installed. And do we have firewall-cmd-list-all grep vsftpd or ftp, sorry, and you can see that we have ftp now in our or enabled in our firewall. Okay, what else? Yeah, let's take a look at vftpd configuration, etc vsftpd, and if we go to vsftpd.conf, you can see now it has all the configuration as per our template. Perfect. And now let's open our browser and check if we can log into our chrooted vsftpd. So the IP address is 1.60, I guess. Yep, 1.60. Okay, perfect. It's asking for our user and password. So it's going to be king and abc123. And perfect. There we have it. We have abc.txt here. And you can test it by creating another file actually here. So in home king touch king.txt and cat echo hello world refresh it. Perfect. And there we have it. So this is how our Jinja 2 template works with Ansible, or this is how you create templates in Ansible. I hope you have a better understanding of how to work with templates and what is Jinja 2. So thank you very much for watching. Please do comment and do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until our next video, stay blessed and goodbye.